Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys. Check this out, bro. Ah, shit. So, a lot of trash talk from Patriot fans. I've been seeing so much disrespect towards the Broncos from Patriot fans, right? They already punched their ticket to the Super Bowl, bro. There's actually Boston media outlets saying they already won the AFC championship game. This is what people in Boston have in their minds, Broncos country. You understand what these fools are saying about the team? They're basically saying they don't have to come play this game. They're already in the Super Bowl. Basically, in their mind, they don't have to even come play. It's not even a match. The AFC championship's not going to be a match for these dudes. You know what? You know when somebody slips up, right? It's on these scenarios right here. When you think you already won the game, you are a complete idiot. You think you don't have to come game plan for Sean Payton? Are you serious? I'm back here sitting, like, check this out, man. I'm relaxing right now, right? I looked at Twitter and I seen the feed of the players over there, the media outlets, everybody talking like they won this game against the mastermind, Sean Payton. You don't think Sean Payton has a game plan for the AFC championship, bro? Patriots. Are you smoking dope? Do you know who you're dealing with, buddy? Patriot fans, Gatria fans, Boston, the whole Massachusetts, Connecticut, wherever you're located, do you understand? You're putting yourself in a predicament. You're putting yourself against a giant mentally. You fools already in your mind have it made that you won the game, that you don't have to come play against the number one seed, almighty Broncos country. You don't gotta come to the mile high where you don't win games at all? Are you smoking crack cocaine? Have you been smoking fentanyl, bro? Do you understand what's about to take place, bro? Check this out. No matter what you do, you're gonna have a dogfight on your hands because we know what's at stake, right? We're playing for something bigger than ourselves. You fools are just playing like this is Madden, like you can go on a winning streak and you don't have to come play. We know what our backs against the wall. We know that we have to come together as a unit, that we don't have nothing to really lose really right now, right? But we do because we made it this far. The AFC championship, we beat the Patriots with Bo Nix for the number one seed. And we know we have to defend the home turf. We're not going to let you dog walk us at all, bro. And if you slip up like you slipped up against the Texans, you get turnovers against this Broncos team in Mile High Magic, the 5280 Bronco Maniacs, 5280 representative, blue and orange, United, Broncos country, we're going to make you pay for that shit. Because this is not no venue that you played in for. You haven't played in a venue like this year. You got something coming to you, Patriots. You got a dog. You gonna have to dog fight all the way to the end of battle, bro. And Sean Payne's already hearing this. I seen the thing today, man, and he was talking about how the fans, if they win, they're gonna have rest up. They switched that fool's words and try to say that he's automatically saying the script is in. What up with it, Mile High Salute? But I just find it hilarious how this is being played out. This is the thing. If the Patriots happen to lose to the Broncos in Stiddy City, you understand we start saying the Patriots run this team was fraudulent and they were frauds. Your whole season, your whole season is on the line this coming up Sunday. If you lose to Stiddy in the backup of almighty Broncos country, you just considered a fraud. You considered you played nothing below beneath 500 teams, and that's how you got to where you are. You're not going to be considered nothing but a fraudulent ass team. Fluke. Your season will be considered a fluke. You understand that? If you lose to almighty Broncos country in the AFC championship, your season's considered flukish. You will be a fraud of the season. But I feel something coming on because what My mental and everything that's telling me, bro, it's gonna be an upset in Mile High, bro. I feel it. I don't even have no like usually, bro, I'll be kind of nervous, but I don't have no emotions where I'm nervous in this aspect, bro. And I heard this is what gets me too. Let me put this up real quick. I gotta talk to y'all, man, real quick. What's up with y'all, bro? What's up with everybody? We gonna put it up. We gonna set this up because I gotta talk a little bit. Patriot fans, bro, you understand? You do understand. If you lose to the Broncos and a backup quarterback, it just goes to show you you got handed where you are because you played a beat up Chargers team and you played a CJ Stroud that was technically not doing too well, and he turned over the ball and they just couldn't capitalize off that shit, right? But you're coming to Broncos country where we make people eat by their mistakes. And if you can't stop the Texans defensive line, brother, you're not stopping the Broncos defensive line. And as soon as you start messing up and you start giving the ball back to us on turnovers, the Broncos is going to make you pay for that shit. So hopefully you play mistake free, which you haven't been able to. So what makes me have confidence that you're going to be able to actually protect your boy Drake May? Drake May, that's a youngster. Drake May, that's new to all this playoff shit. A new booty to everything. Do we gotta respect that shit? Hell nah. He ain't proved nobody nothing. And now he's coming against almighty Broncos country, the number one seed, blue and orange, the number one defensive line in the league. And you think we gotta respect you and fear you? Are you fucking out your mind? We don't fear nobody in Broncos country. It doesn't matter about your team. It doesn't matter about their team. It doesn't matter about the rivals team, the enemigos team, the in-division team, whoever's out there. If you on the schedule, we got to battle you, bro. We don't fear you. There's no fear in Broncos country because we know what we have. Stiddy got a chip on his shoulder, right? What up with it? Appreciate everybody. But to say and indicate this is a guaranteed win for the Patriots, what have you proved? You ain't proved shit to nobody. You know who you played all year long? You know why people were saying that nobody believed in you? Because you played the easiest schedule in the league. That's how you won your games. Easiest schedule in the league. And you got handed on a tray a beat up offensive line with Justin Herbert. And then you got the beautiful luck with CJ Stroud not having his shit together in the playoffs. So they're saying this is the easiest run, but it's not what you think. When you play almighty Broncos country in the Mile High, it doesn't matter who your quarterback is. Broncos country technically just beats the Patriots in Mile High. It doesn't matter if you got Tom Brady, Drew Bledsoe. It doesn't matter if you have old school quarterbacks and the Patriots and all the history, bro. We just know how to dominate Patriots. We own your franchise in AFC championships. We own your franchise in regular season. And when you come to the Mile High, there's no history that you ever win the Broncos. So what makes you think you're going to come out to this venue where you don't win ever? You don't have a 50% winning rate out here. You don't have a 40% winning record out here. We dominate you with the record in Mile High, and we're not scared of Drake May because we were never scared of Brady. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Patriots. I'm sorry to burst that bubble, but we never feared Tom Brady whenever we played him in playoffs, especially out here. We kicked that fool around and victimized Tom Brady. That fool became ownership of Broncos country because we slapped him up every time we played him. And if Tom Brady didn't beat the Broncos, do you think Drake May, that don't really know anything about this playoff shit, you think he's coming to our venue? You think he's coming to our venue to dominate? Are you serious? And all you Bronco fans out there, bro, I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, I'm shaky and I'm scared, bro. Fuck all that. That's what I'm saying. I'm hearing some of the media and the Denver media too be like, oh, I'm scared. Man, shut your ass up, homie. Kick rocks if you scared. They say go to church, right? Kick rocks and don't watch this game if you scared, because we don't need no participation from nobody that's scared, homie. And that's what I'm saying, bro. I do not care. Do you understand the aspect of what Drake May has to go against? He's coming to a venue where nobody wins in the Patriots franchise. He's coming to a venue, one of the loudest in the league. He's coming to a venue, got the hardest altitude. You can't breathe out here, and that's a new dude. He ain't been in the league. He don't even know what to expect with the mile-high atmosphere and the mile-high magic. So me, when I look at this, there's a chance that the Patriots win, but I'm going to tell you like this. If you slip up one time, two times, three times, and you allow Drake May to get put on his back, bro, and we said back in the 90s, if you get put on your back like a hooker, bro, repeatedly, you're going to get slipped up. And that mile-high magic is going to come punch you in your mouth. I've seen it too many times. We do not lose at home like that. And I know they say steady and this and that, but bro, we have a team around steady. That's the difference. We have a whole team. One of the better offensive lines in the league. You don't think that Steady's going to be able to have time to create? Are you serious? Are you smoking dope? I don't know, because these fools don't understand any given Sunday too, in a venue where we win all the time. Are you serious? Do you think as a Bronco fan, you think I look at the Patriots, bro? That was one of the best matchups I actually predicted before the playoffs. That's who I want to smoke with before anybody. Before anybody that was in the playoffs, I want to smoke with the Patriots, because them fans over there, they already saying that Drake May's better than Tom Brady. And I wanted them to introduce. Now, we got the shot, bro. And Broncos country that think that we just automatically are going to take a loss because y'all are so pessimistic. Understand this, I mean, we're battle prone all across the board, bro. All across the board. You God and the might, not even how win. You know what? It's cool. Football is a defensive sport, cuz let's go. Here to scare. You need to start watching baseball. And we going to have snow on ground. Let's go. Because this is the thing is, man, since I've been alive, I ain't never been scared of no Patriot at all. I was never scared of Patriot, the best Tom Brady teams. That's who really was putting fear in the whole league. And I never ever feared a Patriot in my life. When the Patriots have to play in Denver, it's one of them things I say, bro, can he handle the element? I don't think your boy Drake May is ready for this element. I don't think Drake May is ready for the altitude. I don't think Drake May is ready for the altitude, partners, because it's a different altitude. It ain't like no venue you play in. If you slip up in the third quarter and you're not built for the altitude, you're going to get suffocated by the altitude. Can that youngster overcome that? I don't know. It's yet to be seen, but Tom Brady never overcome it. Tom Brady never did. So what makes you think a new booty, Drake May? You think because that fool was throwing, you think because that fool was throwing on some defenses and teams that were bottom of the barrel, we supposed to be scared, fool? Honestly, ask yourself, Patriot fans, do you think we're supposed to be scared when all year long you beat up on bottom tier teams and you lost against Buffalo, bro? You let them fools come back on you. So you think we're supposed to be scared as Broncos country? Honestly, ask yourself that, homie. We ain't scared of nothing that been brought our way. It's just another obstacle in way of the Super Bowl. And we got to handle that shit. But if you lose to the Broncos with Stidham, you guys are the biggest flukes in the NFL. Your whole season will be considered frauds. You lose to Stidham in this Broncos team, you better just chalk yourself up to frauds, fraudulent. Your whole season was fraudulent if you lose to Stidham. So it's in your part, in your hands, you better win, because if you lose, you are frauds. You're not considered good or nothing. You did all that shit for just to lose to a backup. Yeah, and if they do that against Broncos country, my brother, they fumble and they give us the ball, Stidham's capable of putting some points on the board. He's not going to just be trash if that's what you think, Patriots. You give us the ball over and turn over the aspect, it's gonna make you pay, because that's just what happens in the Mile high magic to the fullest, bro. Let's get the rematch. Yeah, Denver versus Seattle. I'm with that. We got war this Sunday, bro, and them Patriot boys really think that they're just going to the Super Bowl. I hear the media right now talking about Denver don't have a chance. Denver don't have a chance. Bro, shut your ass up, because you don't know what you're talking about. We got a chance anytime in Mile High, bro. Anytime. Anytime. And that's the real, man. God bless everybody. I just wanted to say that. They over their heads with this shit. And I just wanted to relax and not talk anything and just let it come. But I heard something today, and even some of our media outlets were trying to already crown these dudes the crown. And I'm just like, bro, are you serious? Do you think that you're just gonna come in a Mile High and win like that, huh? How is there even Patriot fans on the live stream? It's Colorado. You already know how it goes. It's bandwagons and trolls and the aspect of this and that, you know. But Sean Payton is the greatest, bro. He fills in quarterbacks and still gets productiveness out of his quarterbacks. He's done it his whole career as a coach. And you don't think he's going to have a game plan for Stidham, bro? You don't think? You don't think that he's going to have a game plan for Stidham? Man, do you watch football? Do you know who you're dealing with, homie? And you gave fire to Sean Payton because he's hearing all this shit, bro. He plays chess while you fools play checkers. That's the reality, bro. You got a coach that plays chess while you fools be playing checkers. And you're going to be playing checkers on Sunday. I can already feel this shit. You're coming to play checkers, and Sean Payton's just going to be checkmating y'all fools. That's what it is. Because with this Denver's defense, bro, anything can happen. 2015, everything happened with the Denver defense. What up, Big Mo? What's good with you? 2015, Peyton Manning was trash. His stats were so down. The Denver defense carried us to the Super Bowl, bro. This is all coming back to realization that history is repeating itself. History repeating itself. You can't stop it when history repeats itself. Broncos ain't even supposed to be in this position, and somehow they are. If the Broncos get past the Patriots, bro, if the Broncos get past the Patriots, don't be surprised if the Broncos win the Super Bowl. This is already in stone. It's already the aspect. No, that was 2013, my brother. 2013. Now 2015, we smashed Carolina Panthers. But see, that's what happens when you a real squad, though. See how we got dominated by the Seahawks? What happened 2 years after that? We came back to play a Super Bowl and won. That's what happens when you really have a franchise. 2 years after that, we came back and slapped up Cam Newton in the Super Bowl. It's kind of interesting that the same team that we played in 2015 to get to the Super Bowl is the same team we're playing in the AFC Championship this year. This is who we're playing, the exact same team. Is it destiny? Was it supposed to be like this? Because both of the teams weren't even in the playoffs last year, right? The year of the horse is coming true right before your guys' eyes. The year of the horse is coming true right before your eyes. And people still can't believe this shit. But how the hell is the Broncos in the AFC Championship? How the hell did the Broncos get the number one seed with Owen Russell Wilson, all this money? Because it's destiny. Here's what I don't understand. Got a lot of older dudes in the NFL getting sacked silly and still okay. I stepped wrong. Real shit. I mean, they the healthy aspect, bro. Them fools is all off of the healthy aspect and, painkillers and shit. That's why they say they the warriors, the percenters. It's going to be a good game, homie. Don't get me wrong. I'm not guaranteeing the Broncos are just going to win. But I'm guaranteeing this. If you slip up, I'm guaranteeing this. If you slip up against this Broncos team in Mile High, you will be upset. You will leave that stadium with a Big Al. You'll be Big Al Yankovic. You will be leaving like the rest of the Patriot teams that already left from Mile High with losses. And there won't be nothing you could do. And then all of a sudden we'll just laugh at you and say, y'all fraudulent, y'all is frauds. Y'all been frauds the whole season. Your season will go down as the biggest fraud season of all times because you lost to a backup. You had one game to win to go to a Super Bowl, but you couldn't even manage to get past Stidham. That's what's on your plate right there. You better not lose. This is right. What were they saying? This is a given for the Patriots. A given? A given. And you don't want me to laugh at that. That's comical. That's comical. You're gonna lose to Stidham in the most important game of your whole season, the AFC champions to Stidham. You lose to Stidham. All you Patriot fans just know your team was frauds. If you lose to Stidham, bro, your whole season was just fraudulent, bro. It was smoke and mirrors because you did all that work, all of it, just to lose in the AFC championship to backup? Are you stupid? But there's a good chance because you're coming to Mile High where you don't win shit. You never been anything in Mile High. You only been trash. Let's be real. Your GOAT, Tom Brady, literally lost every AFC championship to the Broncos. He lost to Jake Plumbers. He lost to Kyle Ortons. It doesn't matter what quarterback. All my quarterbacks own the Patriots. That's my whole point. Every single quarterback in the history of the Broncos have owned the Patriots. You ain't never been on the level when you play us at Mile High. You don't even on that level. You're not even on a spectacle, bro. Yo, Mafia, what's up with it, man? God bless. What's good with it? Have the Patriots even been shit since they ain't even shit this year? The Patriots won all bottom tier teams. That's it. They won every single team they basically faced this year was all below 500, brother. Under 500, below. That's how they got their perfect season because their schedule was fucking the weakest and softest schedule in the NFL. So we'll see. But if they lose, it was all just for nothing. It was all a fraudulent smoke and mirrors season. And we just laugh at that shit, bro. Like, damn, you almost got to the Super Bowl and then lost to Stiddy. Y'all some frauds. Y'all some frauds. You lose. It's not hating. If you lose to Stiddy, brother, if you lose to Stiddy, your season was fraudulent, meaning you only got there because you beat up bottom tier teams. You're supposed to win this game. You know that, right? But if you screw up and slip up like the rest of your quarterbacks in your history, you're the biggest frauds of the NFL season. Only one because every time they played a good team quarterback. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. We got the number 1 seed. We took that shit from y'all. Like, you literally, if you lose, y'all the biggest frauds. Fraudulent, homie. You don't fuck with us in Mile High. It doesn't matter if you have the GOAT of all GOATs. Y'all get knocked out. It's always been in your history to be the kick toy of Denver Broncos. We own your soul. We own you. You are basically our kick toy. We've been slapping up the Patriots since I was a kid, and I've probably been watching football way longer than your ass. Since I was a kid in the 80s, John Elway just fucking dominated your franchise, bro. He literally made a snap and just never lost a game to the Patriots one time in his whole life. And you know who else beat you? When you guys were literally in Tom Brady's prime, bro, Jake Plummer beat you in the divisional round, homie. How do you lose to Jake Plummer? You know why? Because you can't fuck with us in Mile High. Mile High's your dad. Mile High literally has a chokehold on you so much that we can actually say we just own the Patriots in Mile High. We're never afraid of you dudes. And I think that's installed in the culture. When you play the Patriots ever in Mile High, you probably have a bigger chance than they have a chance. It don't matter their whole roster. And this is just another quarterback that might have his day with you guys. And if you lose to Stiddy, bro, I don't want to hear nothing else. Nothing else. If you lose to Stiddy, just know every Bronco quarterback has owned your franchise. Every Bronco quarterback has owned your franchise. If you lose to Stiddy, the Stiddy City, you lose to Stiddy, a backup, bro, just know the Broncos quarterbacks own your franchise. We literally just are your part ownership. We get ownership of the Patriots if you lose to Stiddy, because you guys choke a lot when you play the Broncos in Mile High, brother. And the bad part about it is that's where it's played. It's not played in Gillette. You're not playing in New England. You're playing in Denver, where you don't win. You don't win. You never seen a win. I don't think when's the last time you won the Broncos in Mile High? Maybe Tim Tebow? And he even took you to the wire. So if Tim Tebow's taking your ass to the wire, you might not even have a chance. Just stay, like they say, just sit your ass home, bro. And don't put your feelings too much into this, Patriot fans. Because if you put your feelings too much into this shit, you might be upset at the end of the game, bro. You might be depressed for the whole offseason because you lost to Stiddy City. You lost to them Broncos once again in Mile High. That Mile High air is so suffocating, bro. You're a young quarterback, don't even know what he's up against. You think that you're coming to a venue you can play in, bro? You're a young quarterback that don't even have history, don't even know what that's all about. He's coming to play in the Mile High altitude. Y'all are in for a rude awakening, bro. And I could tell, man, like the Patriot fans in here, they're like really listening. And it's understandable. So listen, like take note. Learn something right now. My youngsters, my people, the fools that subbed up to the channel, learn something. I'm going to teach you something. You're coming to daddy's house. You're coming to your father's house, bro. We are part owners, right? You're coming to the other owners of the Patriots. And you're coming to play a Broncos team that's here in disrespect, right? Sean Payton's here in disrespect. You don't want to piss on Sean Payton, bro. You don't want to piss him off. You are basically telling Sean Payton there's no way he can win. And you're telling the dude that's a fucking guru, a genius, bro. With the #1 defense in the altitude, with this fan base going berserko, and you're expecting a new booty, a new number on the NFL to come live up to that expectation, you're in for a rude awakening, bro. You might get slapped. You might get just slapped up all up and down the field. Because Drake May, you say he don't get rattled, but I don't think he's met a defensive line like this Broncos defensive line either. I don't think. And once the Broncos just take it out of you, homie, Broncos take it out of you and you're feeling that air, because there's a difference between other venues. When you're in the third quarter, bro, when you're in the third quarter out here, just like Josh Allen and Drake May's new to this shit, he's going to be like this on the sideline. His lungs are going to get filled with the altitude, right? It's going to just start suffocating him, bro, crushing them lungs. And then he's going to realize that the defensive line is teeing off. And if he's not built for that, and he goes into the fourth just wore out and de-energized, what are you going to do at that point? What are you going to do at that point? When your boy Drake May is like Josh Allen's a vet, though. He knows how to deal with that shit. When he's on the sideline and he's like, and you see your offensive line like, oh shit, bro, this altitude got me sick. And then them Broncos smell blood, homie. And they smell blood because they headhunted your dude so many. You know, when the Broncos won the Super Bowl, you know how many times we hit Brady in the AFC Championship? 20 times, bro. And your offensive line sucks. Like, that's one thing. That's the matchup that we got to watch for, because your offensive line sucks. Your offensive line is fucking booty cheeks, bro. Your offensive line is so trash. They let everybody through. And you're letting the team that got 68 sacks. The Broncos defense can win them this game. You understand that? And you're throwing on the best secondary in the league with one of the best cornerbacks in the league. Where you don't win. You don't win. You never win in the Mile High, bro. Well, I don't believe in Drake May, homie. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not going to feed you all this hope. I don't believe in Drake May. I think he got handed a whole season of easy wins. That's it. He's not battle prone. So if you got to battle the Broncos, that's another thing. You're not battle prone whatsoever, because when you had to battle the Bills and they came back on your ass, you didn't even live up to that shit. You haven't been battle prone all year because you've been blowing out bad teams. If you have to battle the Broncos and you're in a shootout of any type, your quarterback's too young. He's not battle prone. He's not ready to go. He's not ready to go toe to toe with anybody on the Broncos. Oh man. I really like, check it out. I feel like I've been calling this shit all year long too. Like, that's what you guys don't understand. You are new to the channel, right? I've been calling every game, pretty much everything that's taken place this season. And I've been calling it on point. And I already could smell blood, bro. Like, I can already smell blood, homie. And what's crazy about it is, bro, is I'm just kind of calm. Like, I'm not nervous. I think Patriot fans are hella nervous, though. I think Patriot fans are more nervous than I am. You know why? Because we just know, bro. Like, you guys have so much. This is the terrible spot for you guys. You guys got so much on your back. You got a lot of pressure on your back because you are supposed to win this game. You are supposed to win this game. I don't know if I am. I'll probably be, Patriots lost to the Raiders. How you going to lose to the Raiders and expect us? How are you going to lose to the Raiders and expect us to actually fear you guys? We have nothing to lose. It's all out war. We don't give a fuck. We don't have nothing to lose. Say it again, man. They got all to lose because they're facing a backup, bro. And if they lose the whole season that they successfully just talk about goes out the window as fraudulent. It means they really didn't play no good teams. It means that their whole little run was fraudulent. It was fraud. It was just fraud. Like, they're frauds, bro. They will be, if they lose to the Broncos, they're considered frauds. Like, real shit. Like, that's the honest truth, Patriot fans. If you lose to a backup in the AFC Championship, you got one game to get to a Super Bowl. If you lose to Stiddy, you're fraudulent, bro. You're frauds. You're the biggest frauds of the NFL. Nobody's ever going to believe the Patriots is going to be some dynasty if you can't get past the Broncos. And we getting Dobbins back too, bro. See, that's one thing that we haven't had since Raiders game. You get our run game going, bro. This is the hardcore. This is the cold hard facts for you Patriot boys too. If we happen to get our run game going at all, and that dominates, bro, if they start tearing you down with the run game, bro, in the third quarter, you're going to be so gasped. What are you going to do? What are you going to do at that point? Like, what can you do when that mile high air hits your lungs? What can you do? If the run game comes alive, bro, Stiddy don't even have to do too much. We're going to win. I think I'm making you start thinking, bro. In your head right now, you're thinking, damn, this fool might be telling the truth. Hey, thank you, George. I seen that too, bro. Appreciate you, brother. In your head, what I'm telling you, you're starting to think of this shit right now, bro. You're really starting to think what I'm saying to you. But it's the truth, brother. I'm not fibbing to you. I'm not even telling you a lie. As a big bro that cares about your well-being, bro, I'm telling you. I'm feeling like anytime my heart starts telling me this shit, I'm already feeling this shit. Like, it's like already in my mind. I'm like, damn, bro, that's a winnable game. I'm not even second guessing this shit. Lazy's like, damn, bro, all this work, this fool's telling some real shit, because that's the cold heart, bro. Like, you put all this work in for the season just to lose to Stiddy in the AFC Championship. And what I'm going to tell you guys, man, don't be like Bills fans, bro, because Bills fans disappeared, bro. They were talking shit just like you guys. All the Bills fans was in my shit the week before, and they were not man enough to come congratulate Savage Sev. So please, if you're talking shit to me right now and the Broncos happen to win, Be man enough and just say, hey, bro, you was right, bro. You was right, man. You was actually on point with this shit, bro. Don't go hiding under a rock like the Bills fans. You know what I'm saying? Don't go hiding under a rock like the Bills fans, because we don't see the Bills fans anywhere. There's no sight of a Bills fan ever. They got so headhunted and demoralized. They deserve all that shit too. Like Bills fans, and not the homies, but the Bills fans. Your fan base, bro. Y'all deserve all the misery. Y'all are still crying about that catch. Y'all are sissies, bro. Majority of you Bill fans, y'all still crying, bro. Like, get over it. We don't care no more. Your tears ain't gonna help you win. Your tears ain't gonna bring you back to that catch that you say. You're not getting that back, bro. All your crying is just going on deaf ears now. Like, get over that shit. Get over that shit. Y'all's on the couch, sad as still on Twitter crying. Say you're gonna go live. I mean, I'm not here though, bro. I couldn't go live. I can't. I literally be at different events and shit. So yeah, I went live last week at the tailgate. I don't just be at the house at games, brother. I be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where I'm gonna be, but if I am here, I will go live. I definitely will go live. But if I'm at an AFC Championship like party or something, or a get together, I'm not worried about going live. You know. Look at this little one even set a time. I will be live that night though. Bills are so sad, man. They so sad, bro. They're crying all over Twitter like, oh, it was a catch. It was a catch. Hey, buddy, man. I like you, bro. I like you. You know what I'm saying? I do like you. There's no reason to get personal, bro. I'm just telling you what's going to go on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't start getting upset. Don't start getting upset, bro. Sounds like you're a little triggered, you know? I mean, my homie Lazy ain't getting mad, and the other Patriot fans ain't getting mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, bro. It's no personal things. But I don't know how long. I don't know how long you've been around, but let me just remind you, brother. Let me just remind you, my bro. You ain't never won the Broncos in Mile High, especially for no important games. You ain't never. I don't know, bro. I'm not. Are you gonna? Hey, send me. You know what? I'll make you a deal. Right? Since you are begging me to go live, if you send $20 to $ Jalen Cisneros, bro, and you send $20 right now to the Cash App, I'll go live just because you donated to the cause. But I really don't know who you are, so you're making demands for me to go live. So if you support the channel really, and you really want me to go live, the Cash App is $ Jalen Cisneros. $20 to get you a whole live, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it, bro. So yeah, man, let's make it happen. Oh, you don't want no parts of that, bro. You don't want to send no money to the YouTube, bro. You don't want to send no money to the homies. Damn, you just want me to go live for free. Nothing in this world is free. Nothing in this world is free, brother. You know what I'm saying? But if you send a little something, a little something change, you send maybe some beer money, you know what I'm saying? I might go live for you, brother. Past fans is over here thinking about this shit. He don't want to play them games. He's like, bro, I'm just talking to talk. I just want to say something. Come on, man. Hey, shout out to you guys, man. You guys had a cute little season, though. Shout out to the Patriot fans. You guys did have a cute little season. It was cute. You know what I'm saying? To see, Patriot fans they got all happy about beating every bad team in the NFL, man. Greetings from Germany. Shout out to Germany. What's that gonna end this weekend? I mean, when you play the juggernaut a mile high, it might end. When you play that real team, that real defense, it might end for you, bro. So you know what you have to do, Big Lays? You got to celebrate like you won the Super Bowl last week. Don't get your heart set on winning. Just celebrate, absorb the energy, bro, because it might be your last time to even have a get together or have fun with the Patriots this year. You might go into the offseason like the Bills. You know, you might go into the offseason just like the Bills fans. Sad. And Patriot fans don't take losses well. So, and it will be a fun situation because I'll be watching the meltdowns, bro. That's the best part of football is watching the meltdowns after losing. And Patriot fans in the past, they had the greatest meltdowns of fans that lost a playoff game. Kansas City Queefers too. The Kansas City Queefers definitely their fans don't know they didn't know how to take a loss, but Patriot fans is in like the top 3. They're like in the top 3 of not knowing how to take a loss. And this is like they can feel it. Like this is how bad it is for the Patriot fans. What's up with him? Oh, hi, salute. This is how bad it is for the Patriot fans. They can actually taste a Super Bowl. They can taste it. Like in their heart, they already see themselves going to the Super Bowl. So if they lose this shit, bro, all that shit just crumbles. It just goes away, and they'll still for weeks after till the next season they'll still be like, we were right there. Damn, I was already planning the Super Bowl party. That's why the victory with the Broncos, it's gonna just be so fun to watch that shit, man. If it happens, Cancun, they're gonna go chill on the Cancun couch. They're gonna go chill on that Cancun couch. Let's go, man. Damn, imagine that shit, bro. Imagine you do all that hard work just to lose to Stiddy in the backup of the Broncos, man. That's a hard reality, bro. Balling like we play for New England. Fucking, how are you? I'm good. I'm just thinking about how, damn, bro, the AFC Championship, man. Sucks for us though. If we had Knicks, that would be an easy dub. That would have been a dub right there, bro. We going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super. Yeah, I'm Madden. You can go to the Super Bowl today and just get it out the way. Go to the Super Bowl on Madden today, bro. Just go play a Super Bowl game. You know what I'm saying? Did your Broncos lose? I didn't. Nah, they still in it, man. They still basically in it. They in it to win it, my brother. And this is the hard reality too, bro. This is the hard reality too. It's the year of the horse, homie. You can't stop destiny. You can't stop destiny. It's the year of the horse. Hell yeah, man. Every Patriot fan out there, go play Madden today. Just get it out the way, bro. You can go have a championship run right now because it might not come true Sunday. You might be walking away like every Patriot quarterback. You might be walking away with a big loss away from that mile high air like every other Patriot that's been in Patriot history. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to everybody. Let me put this on the charger for a quick second. The Patriot fans is kind of shook right now. They're like, damn, bro, he's making some good ass points. Damn. This fool got to talking. How you guys doing, man? I love football, so Brady couldn't do it. What makes you think? That's what I try to tell people too. Like if Brady couldn't do it, bro, that's why I'm not really even dreading really the game, bro. Like I actually have like some clear confidence for some reason. And when I usually have clear confidence, it's been in my whole life, bro. The Broncos somehow win. Like my confidence right now is not like you know how sometimes you get nervous before games or a game that's important. For some reason, bro, I really just don't have no. I really just feel confident about the game, bro. It's like one of them things I can feel it. You know how many calories you ate today? Man, I'm trying to cut down, but I'm probably only at 1,000, bro. To be honest, you know, I'm trying to cut down a little bit for real though. We gonna put the bout to Ash. Let's go, bro. Let's go knock these fools out. Just come here, Drakey Drake. You know what? You know what? You know what's crazy, bro? We're just like kind of. It's one of them things where you kind of just like put the trophy above the quarterback Drake May, and then you pull it. Like that's how this season's about to end. It's like right there, bro. Like Drake May is reaching. He's reaching for the stars, and the Broncos are just like this. They're just they're just playing with these dudes, man. What it do? What's good with you, bro? Um, Tried to get my Steady jersey today. They only damn. See, he's the big boy, homie. Steady City. Let's go, Rada. You got to be quicker than that. Them dudes can feel it though, bro. They can feel a Super Bowl ring because they already think they won this, but it might be one of these things where they're just playing. The Broncos are just toying with these dudes. Because when I think about this, man, to be real, I'm just not impressed by Drake May, to be honest. I'm not impressed by Drake May. He beat a lot of no-name teams. That's not impressive to me, bro. Bo Nix did some impressive shit. I'm not impressed with beating teams that were all below 500. That's not impressive to me. Like, go out there and be battle prone, bro. Like, come back in some games. Be battle prone. And Drake May is just not that quarterback that did that this year. So when I look at it, the Broncos are the team that's battle prone, and they got the number one seed. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm not gonna be to be a cakewalk. It's not. Hell no. It's not gonna be a cakewalk, bro. Like Sean Payton is not gonna allow that. First off, no cakewalk, no cakewalk at all. Drake May got to be fumble all day. Yeah, he got small ass hands too. Turn over the ball like you did with the Texans. I dare the Patriots to turn over the ball like they did with the Texans. Long day coming. If you turn over the ball like you did with the Texans, bro, and you let Stidham get any rhythm, long day coming. Honestly, I think we might get this dub. I don't know why I feel this, bro. Like, I feel this deep down. I had more nerves with Buffalo. I did. I had way more nerves with the Buffalo Bills. I can honestly say I had nerves. My nerves were going, but for some reason, bro, just because how much people are doubting the Broncos too, my nerves ain't even going. Like, I'm not even nervous about this game. What up, Callie? What's good with you, brother? I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous though. I don't have no nerves, bro, to be honest. Like, I'm actually feeling like the Broncos have a big shot to win this. Um, and I'm not gonna, we have to come play our game. That's just the bottom line. We have to come play Bronco football. Stidham don't has to play mistake free. Don't turn the ball over. But I don't think it's gonna be a blowout on any side. That's that the whole point of this whole shit. If the Patriots think that they're just gonna blow out the Broncos, they're in for a rude awakening. I think it comes down to the wire, bro. I think Stiddy does enough to keep us in this game to the end of the game. Not no blowouts, not no two possessions. I think that they battle, bro. And I think the Patriots, they're going to be caught off guard because the Broncos are going to be prepared. Sean Payton will have this team prepared. And the only thing I can say is if you play the Broncos and it's close, and you don't blow out the Broncos and it's close in Mile High Magic's a real thing. I don't think people understand that shit. You play the Broncos close, I'll say 7 times out of 10, the Broncos are going to win that shit, you know? So, he hasn't played in 2 years. Who's Steady? No, I feel that. Understandable. But we don't need Steady. We don't need Steady to do everything either, though, because Dobbins is coming back. And I think people believe they're playing for the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Like the team. Let's see. Yeah, Broncos get revenge versus Seahawks in Santa Clara. Let's go, man. We need that. But shout out to both of the teams for being here at this point, man. Shout out to the AFC. Your quarterback gonna be nervous. I mean, we got the best offensive line in the league, brother. You're not playing against Chargers offensive line. You're not playing against the Texans offensive line. You're playing against one of the best offensive line in the league. And we got our center back, bro. He's coming back. So you give Stidham any time to create. If Stidham gets with a rhythm, bro, of any kind, if he gets in a rhythm of any kind with this defense, putting pressure, Stidham can overtake this game. Like, put in perspective, if you give Stiddy any time to create with this offensive line, bro, and you play Stiddy dumb, he might make you pay for that shit. And if you play like that in the second half, especially when you're already tired, it might just not go your way. We got good rushers, but that's why I say if you don't blow us out in the first, second quarter and you wait to the third and fourth, your pass rushers are going to get tired. That's just how the altitude works out here. If you put all your eggs in a basket the first and second quarter and you play with that intensity out here, you're going to get tired. Your defensive line will get tired if you don't play as smart. Sean Payton is going to put a game plan where it wears and tears your team down. He's going to have a game plan where he's going to make your players play on their heels in the second half of the game, the third and fourth. If you're tired in any way, he's gonna exploit that shit. That's just how it happens. J.K. Dobbins is back. Let's go, Rada. Are we scared? I don't think the Patriots understand, bro. you give a run game now too. You give the run game. Respect the logo, brother. Respect the logo, brother. Yeah. But good luck to it. He's gonna create an intersection. Hey, shout out to you guys, man. I had to come state how I felt about this because I was hearing some shit on Twitter, bro, and it rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, bro, practice yesterday, not sure about today. Well, as Broncos country, bro, we're playing for something bigger than ourselves. We're playing for Bo Nix, man. But we don't have nothing to lose, like you said too. We already know, bro. Well, we're our backs against the wall. We don't have the pressure. It's on the Patriots. They got the pressure on their neck because they don't like that would be the worst thing to do is lose to Stiddy. So I think this is a mental thing too. In the back of their minds, they're like, bro, we gotta face Stiddy. If we lose to this dude, bro, what does that talk? What does that tell about our season? If they lose to Stiddy, it tells a lot about their season. It tells a whole bunch about their season. So in their back of their mind, they're like, damn, bro, the hell? We have a 12th man. Is going to be our 13th man. Going to be that's another thing is too, bro. Our fans right now, in the my lifetime of being a Bronco fan, there's only been these time frames where it gets so loud and it was at the old Mile High, right? But the stadium right now, bro, the stadium right now, you can't even hear in the stadium. That's another thing is too, is that youngster going to be able to deal with not being able to hear the play calls? Is he going to be able to create when all that noise is coming down on him at the stadium? Josh Allen, he's a vet. He knows how to get through that shit. He played in Arrowhead. Drake May hasn't even experienced a hostile crowd. This crowd's going to be hostile. Drake May don't even know what that's about. He hasn't experienced a hostile crowd on top of altitude, on top of having all this pressure on his neck, on top of going against the best defensive line. It can be a train wreck for this guy. No, this is Ole Miss anymore. This ain't a Ole Miss. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Karma visiting the asshole paying. Why is it? Why is it? Why though? Why you mad at paying? Because he made you eat your words? Why you mad at paying? What are you angry about paying, Matt? About Sean paying? He making you eat your words, buddy. Your narratives got broken this year. You don't like it. He's too mean for you. Oh, he's a mean guy. Why? Why you mad about him? Why you mad? Don't be mad. Congratulate. Don't be a hater. Congratulate her. You know what I'm saying? Like, homie said, man, I can't wait, man. I hope it bites him in the ass. Don't be mad at Sean Payton, bro. He's an asshole. He can be an asshole. When you're a winner, just be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? He's an asshole to everybody. Don't take it personal. He's an asshole to everybody. Sean Payton's just mean to everybody, bro. And there's a lot of people that can't take that. Like, they get, what's up, what's up, what's up? God bless. Patriots whooping, huh? Is that how you feel? That's how you feel. I mean, I don't know. I don't see it like that. Tried to injure quarterback and came back to bite him. Damn. So Bo Nix, basically, you wish you like the injury on Bo Nix that had nothing to do with that. I don't know. I think Sean Payton just he kind of destroyed your narrative. That's what it is. Probably since he came to the Broncos, like he turned shit around, and you're like, bro, I hate that shit. I can't stand Sean Payton. You don't like him to be successful. That's all it is. You don't like Sean Payton being successful because you don't like him. So, and he just wins, you know? And so it makes anybody mad. Like, I understand it. Like, I understand it completely. You know what I'm saying? But that's no reason to wish injury on Bo Nix. It's all good. So when they do right off in the sunset, bro, you know. Oh, bro, I just can imagine like everybody that hates Sean Payton when they ride off in the sunset, bro. Just I just can imagine how mad the NFL world's gonna be. They're gonna be, bro. They're gonna be in shambles. They're gonna be in shambles, bro. Yeah, your second string ain't gonna do shit against against our offensive line, bro. I beg to differ. Our offensive line can handle anybody's pass rush. If we handled Texans pass rush and we literally eliminated them, we're not worried about the Patriots pass rush. And if you don't create in the first and second half quarter, your shit's gonna be wore out. Third quarter comes around, bro. Stidham's just gonna have his way with you. Stidham's just gonna have his way with you. If you think we care about your offensive line when we got one of the best offensive line, when you think we care about your defensive line, when we got the best offensive line in the league, bro, we don't care about that shit. May beat the best defense last week. Yeah, but that's definitely was at your house. It's a whole different ball game here, bro. You're coming to the Mile High where you don't win. You know, you don't win in Mile High, bro. It's a whole different ball game. And you got lucky too. Let's not act like you didn't get lucky because you turned over the ball so many times and you got fumbles. And you know what I'm saying? If you do that to the Broncos, bro, and you give the ball back to the Broncos, you are going to get shellacked. And unfortunate, bro, our defensive line gets to the quarterback more than the Texans. We have 68 sacks. And you think we care about your offensive line, bro? My defensive line is gonna terrorize, bro. Cooper, Benito, Allen, Myers, Roach, Zach Allen, they're all coming up, bro. Like done data. So you better hope the dude he can win on his feet. You better hope Drake May doesn't get in a rut because if he gets in a rut, you know what's coming. Mile high magic. If Steady don't do no interceptions or turnover, we win it, bro. Let's go, Ben. Me and Ben, we go back, way back. We go way back. Anyone wishing anyone? Yes, they mad at the boy paying. Drake May he is kind of sussy. What up? What is? What's up? What up? What up? We just talking a little football. You know, we're talking a little football. Number one defense, but they're done. They're done because CJ Stroud. God bless everybody, man. I hope everybody's having a beautiful. We're almost to wartime. We're almost to the. We're almost to the war. Sunday, wartime. It's wartime, baby. Sunday. The mile high air. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful day for football too. Beautiful day. What up, Cowboy? What's good with you, brother? A beautiful day for a game of football. I could smell it. I could feel it. It's in the chromosome, man. Uh, the air, the crowd. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a dogfight, bro. It's gonna be a dogfight that I think we can overcome. You know, and just to count us off from everybody in the media. Did you hear what Cam Newton was saying too, bro? Cam Newton, he was haying. George, teams getting you can smell it in coffee, in the coffee. Yeah, this right here. See that right there, the coffee. No, this is a little tea, but this right here is all the Bostonians tears. I'm drinking tears from the Patriot fans. That's victory tears right there, bro. Damn, victory tears, man. And they already predicted this. No, he picked you guys actually to win. He picked the Patriots to win. Look at that shit, bro. All kinds of tears from all the little Bostonians. Boston tears. Man, that's the Boston Tea Party right there, brother. Look at that shit. Let's taste how that tastes. You ain't goofy if you think Denver gonna win. What makes you think the Patriots are gonna win? Let me ask you guys, since I'm just what makes you think the Patriots are gonna win? Tell me. Break it down for me. What do you think is the way you win the Broncos? How do you win the Broncos? You play you play bottom tier teams, brother. Nobody's impressed by the Patriots. Your whole schedule was just bottom tier teams. You ain't battle prone. You ain't seen a venue like the Mile High. You ain't felt the altitude like the Mile High. And Drake May is definitely not gonna win in a house that Brady never could. So you see why, like me as a fan that's been watching this shit for years, I'm really not too impressed. Cause who did you beat all year? You guys almost beat Buffalo Bills twice, right? And you let them fools come back on you. From you guys had like a three touchdown deficit, and you let the Buffalo Bills come. Reason why you lost the AFC, the number one seed, because you let the Buffalo Bills, bro, come back from a three touchdown deficit. So when I see that, I'm not impressed. Go look at your schedule, homie. You won like all bottom tier teams. It's not impressive. Salute, what's up with it, bro? All bottom tier teams, and I'm supposed to look at this and say it's an automatic win. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm supposed to be impressed by your run. You didn't beat nobody like worth talking about. Who did you beat? And you didn't and you're not battle prone, so you don't even know what it is to be in adversity. You don't even know what it is to go to a wire, really. You know who does though? You know who's battle prone more than you? Broncos country. We just know how to win. And we win in our house. Like we don't lose at the house, bro. We don't lose at the house. It's just not what we do. So for me to actually think you guys are just gonna win, that would be ludicrous. Now, if it was in Gillette, I would automatically just give you the game. But you're playing at a place you don't ever win. Go look at the record with the Patriots playing Broncos teams in the playoffs. I think you guys are like 4-0, like 0-4. You're 0-4 in the history of your franchise playing the Broncos in the playoffs. And this is with Tom Brady, bro. This is not with Drake May, the new booty that nobody even knows about. Because he hasn't done anything yet. So if Tom Brady, bro, your GOAT, the best quarterback to ever play, if he just don't win a Mile High, what makes you think I think Drake May can win a Mile High? If Drake May wins, is he that dude? Nah. I don't believe it. It was the easiest route to the Super Bowl. I'll give him credit though. He did something that Brady could never do. You know what I'm saying? We only 4 games last year to win 14. Congratulations. I can't take that from you. Want to take that from you. Do people come on here to talk trash? Yeah, we just talking a little bit. I had to just remind these dudes, man. That wasn't an interception. Josh Allen. If you know the game of football, you have to have the ball and survive the ground more than 3-4 seconds. That's how you know it was an interception. If it's a split second, a half a second, it's an interception. You have to survive the ground all the way, bro. That's just the rules. So if he didn't do that more than 3-4 seconds and he don't have like this and he don't survive the ground, it's not a catch. That was an INC. Bottom line. And who cares? They threw 4 interceptions in the game anyways. He turned the ball over 4 times. So who cares about that play? This was a game that Bills were supposed to actually dominate us. You understand that? But Josh Allen, he turns over the ball 4 times. Their running back turns over the ball. And we're talking about this play. Like, stop crying for them, bro. We don't want to cry for them. They're big boys. They're big boys. You don't have to cry for them. That's not even your team. Let them cry. We got a game that we have to battle in the AFC Championship. Forget the Bills. The Bills are home, bro. They're not even relevant right now. They're at home, homie. They're at home and they're crying, but they don't need extra crying, especially from a division foe. You're a rival to them dudes. That's not a good look to cry for them dudes, bro. I'm a Dallas Cowboy and not on his like trash talking to the homie. Shout out to the rider right there, man. God bless to the homies. But hey, we gonna see though, man. We gonna see. God bless to everybody out there, man. Almighty Broncos country, bro. Just hold your head up high, regardless of what you do. All my Bronco fans, all the real fans, man, hold your head up high because we're still in this tournament, bro. We have a chance, bro. We have 1 game away from the Super Bowl. 1 game. If we win, we're advancing to the Super Bowl, fellas. This is coming from the worst era of Broncos football ever. Nobody actually thought we would be in the AFC Championship. Nobody. Everybody counted us out. Everybody, bro. I don't think I talked to one fan in the NFL that said you would be in the AFC Championship. Everybody said we were one and done. I didn't. Broncos country didn't. We all had faith. All my Bronco brothers, sisters, they all had faith. Yeah, that's another thing is they don't want to talk about that. Because if they called the safety, that's automatically safety, bro. We win. But they didn't call that. They didn't call a lot of holdings. They didn't call holdings on a couple plays. But they gonna talk about that forever. You know? Shout out to y'all, bro. Mile high salute to everybody. I gotta get ready to go. But God bless everybody, man. Hey, we gonna live stream maybe for the game, bro. We gonna put it in, put work in. You know what it is, man. To the next one, your boy Afccg. Let's go.